So you finally started the YouTube channel, but look, the truth is, there are a lot of things you were not told. Probably maybe you started the channel because you wanted a lot of money and you saw some creators dashboard and their analytics and you saw how much dollars they've made in the past 28 days or 36 months or 1 year or thereabout. You're seeing like $100,000 and you're motivated. You want to start your own YouTube channel. You want to make such amount of money. Hey, look, the truth is, it doesn't happen overnight. Now, look, a lot of people make these mistakes. They just wake up one morning and they are like, they just want to start a YouTube channel and the sole aim is to make money. But that's the biggest mistake, and it's just like you're chasing views. Just like when someone started YouTube channel just to get 100,000 views, 1,000,000 views. Look, that is bullshit. That is crap. That is the lowest of them all. Because look, the truth is, if you are making really good videos and you are, you pretty have a good storytelling techniques, right? And you have good hooks, good editing skills, good storytelling, positioning, and all that. You don't have to worry about all of those things, right? Those things come naturally as a byproduct of what you are putting in, right? That is the truth. And a lot of people are like, well, it doesn't really matter. Just do the video anyway. And look, this is the truth. And if nobody tells you that, I'm gonna tell you, and you gotta take it from me, right? Because I mean, I've had my own experiences. I've started off from faceless. I've done folktale. I've done reviews. I've done reaction video channels and all that. And those stuffs were good, right? But I mean, here I am. I think this is my fourth or the fifth channel, right? So the truth is, your first video, and as a matter of fact, your 20th, 15th, or even 100 video may not pop off. They might not pop off. So if you're thinking that you're just going to wake up one day and put up a 10-minute long form video on YouTube and it's going to give you boom 100,000 views, come on, bro, wake up, man, wake up, because it doesn't happen like that. 99% of these creators that you see on YouTube, once they get monetized, they put their, even before they get monetized, they put their channels on promotions. They are promoting their videos, they are promoting everything, they are getting links and promoting their other social media pages and channels and all that. So everything is just linked up, and which one is watering this, the other one is watering that, the other one is watering this, and everything is just booming at the same time. But if you're just a beginner and you don't have the funds, you don't have the wherewithal, right? You don't have the sponsors, you don't have any form of some $100,000 of money saved up somewhere, you've got to start with what you have. And the surest way to start with what you have without looking at big creators and being intimidated, or it's a good thing to admire, but at the same time you gotta start with what you have, right? First and foremost, you don't need all the big gears, you don't need all the big cameras, you don't need all the fancy aesthetics and backgrounds and all that, you don't need all the dope and expensive editing tools and all of that, right? They are good if you can afford them, right? They are cool if you can afford them, but if you cannot afford them, make do with what you have. First and foremost, shoot wherever you feel is comfortable for you to shoot. Record with the phone that you have. Your phone, that's your number one business. So start with what you have and grow. They have the law of compounding effect, right? Now, when you keep doing something over and over and over and over and over again, put all of that together, those little achievements, those little results here and there, put all of them together and say, hey, you've really done a lot. You've had a lot of results and you're not even aware, right? So just keep doing it from where you are, from your basement, from your garage, from your one-room apartment, wherever. Just make that video anyway. You have nothing to lose. If people watch it, perfect. If they don't watch it, well, it doesn't matter. You've done it anyway, right? So put it out there. It doesn't matter how it is. Be bold about what you do. Be confident about what you do. Put that video out there. And if you found this useful and motivating and challenging to you, smash the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment, tell me what you're doing, tell me what you're working on your next video, and I would like to give you some tips right from my little bit of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But look, we are all together on this, right? So peace out. See you on the next one. Pow.